welcome to our week in books. I have 2 library books.
I have an ARC.
Fabulous. So, my first library book is this really cool cover called Haunting Violet by Alexander Harvey. And it says, "Seeing spirits is a curse, not a gift to Violet. Violet Willoughby has participated in far too many fake seances to believe in the supernatural." Because apparently her mother does all these fake seances. And this is during Victorian times. And murder has been committed in the upper echelons of society. And the ghost is actually coming to visit her. And so she has trouble believing that a ghost apparently is coming to visit her because of all the false fakeness of her mother's seances. But unfortunately, the murderer discovers this. The murderer discovers this, and it says the very last line, "But the killer is willing to do anything to keep Violet from discovering his identity, and no person, alive or dead, may be able to save her." So, this is the Walker & Company published book, and I just thought the cover looked interesting, and then that sounds really interesting.
Stolen Away sounds really good by her that I've been wanting to read. It's a Fae one.
Oh, so this sounds interesting.
Okay, I'm jumping in.
Go for it.
So, with our Atlantis subscription this time, which is a paperback subscription that we get with the library, it's a library thing. Anyway, they had a ARC in the box for, like, just a giveaway, you know, for, hey, enjoy this. It's Darkness Before Dawn by J.A. London. And I actually don't know, Harper Teen. It's a Harper Teen, and I tend to really like the Harper Teen books, so I'm really hoping this is a good one. But I like how it starts. It says, "The war is over and the vampires won. Humans huddle inside walled cities, supplying blood to their vampire overlords in exchange for safety, but not even that is guaranteed." So I thought it sounded a bit like Immortal Rules. So, and I loved that by Julia Kagawa, and it's not as thick as that one. That one was like 3 of these. So, anyway, I thought it looked cool. I love the cover. Look at, there's an armband on her arm. Can you believe it? The armband is on her arm. There's something wrong with me. I can't help you.
And my other book is this one. The False Princess. And I don't know how to say the author's first name. Is that Eiley? Or Alice? O'Neill. Ellis? I don't know. And it's Egmont USA, the publisher, and it's called, again, The False Princess. And it just says,
the Hourglass series, which I love.
"Princess Nalia has just turned 16. Her royal world is about to turn upside down." And when you read the back further, it says that she has apparently, unbeknownst to her, been a stand-in to the real princess who was hidden away to protect, you know, her life. And at 16, they get rid of Nalia because they're bringing in the real princess. So they pack her up and send her out. What does that line say? She has to leave behind the city. She's sent to live with her only surviving relative because they're bringing the real princess back on her 16th birthday. So on the 16th birthday, she apparently discovers that she's not really a princess. How awful would that be? You've lived your life as a princess until you're 16, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, you're not really a princess. Get out."
It's kind of rude.
I think so. So it's all about, but apparently some boy who she must have fallen in love with doesn't leave her, and so yeah, I don't know. Together they uncover a secret so shocking it could change the course of Thorvaldol. I don't know how to say this world's history forever.
You sort of ruined the suspense there.
I did.
I was gonna go.
Wait, last line. Here we go. "But how far will Cinda go to save the kingdom that betrayed her?" Which, by the way, is her real name. Not Nalia. That's the real princess's name. Her real name is Cinda. So at 16, you also have to get a new name. How crazy would that be? You've been Nalia forever, and now at 16, you're Cinda, and you get kicked out of a castle. That seems unacceptable. Exactly. That seems unacceptable.
I mean, to want to be a princess is one thing, but to be one and then
get kicked out. That seems
kicked out.
That seems really mean.
Rude, remember? It's rude. Okay.
Reading the 3rd book in the Stork Frost. Oh shoot, what's the 3rd book called? Stork Frost,
Stork.
the Wendy Del Sol series.
I don't
And so
remember.
far it's been really good. I'm on the third and final
Is that the
look.
gold one? The
It's
gold colored one?
gold-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ish.
Got it. I'm reading The Twisted Tragedy of Miss Natalie Stewart. That's
Okay.
it. Miss Natalie Stewart. It's the second in after Darker Still. It's so good, just like the first one. So I am loving that. So
Cool.
have a good weekend and tell us what you got for your Libby this week. Post it below. Bye.